The latest update on the next two packages, including the American Jobs Plan and the American Families Plan, otherwise known as the next stimulus package. Also, an update out of the IRS regarding over 36 million letters that they have now sent out to households and over 2.8 million payments that they have already sent out to individuals and many more millions to come. Let's get right into it. We have a lot to talk about. So hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't done so already, make sure to join the community by hitting the subscribe button right down below the video and allow me to be your daily advocate to keep you updated with everything going on each and every day. Thank you. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. With that being said, let's get into it. So over the last couple weeks here, I've been keeping you updated regarding the negotiations between Democrats, Republicans, and the president in regards to these two packages that are on the table right now. But here's the thing. There's these two packages. The American Families Plan is that stimulus package that we've been talking about. It's like the guy in the back corner office. Yeah, he has some people in front of him that you have to get through before you can get to the guy in the corner office to talk to him, right? Well, that's basically what the American Jobs Plan is. It's like a big roadblock block sitting in the way that we need to get through, get around before we can get to the American Families Plan. And that is where we are at right now. However, let me update you on the negotiations and where we stand. So, the president has now lowered his offer to $1 trillion. He was at $2.3 trillion, but here's the difference. He wants $1 trillion of new spending. Here's the difference. The latest offer out of the Republicans is at $978 billion. However, less than $400 billion of that is actually new spending. So it sounds like they're very, very close in price, right? $1 trillion versus 978. It's only a difference of what, $22 billion? You think, hey, just come together, right? Not that far apart. No, it's actually not that simple because Republicans are less than $400 billion of new spending. It's like $370 something billion in new spending, and President Biden wants $1 trillion of new spending. So yeah, they're actually very far apart still at this point. So here's the thing. They spoke briefly yesterday, and they're going to be speaking once again today. So we'll have to see if they come together on this thing, but realistically, hope is pretty much fading. Shelley Moore Capito, the key negotiator on the Republican side, basically came out saying, hey, we're basically running down two different roads here that are kind of going to two different destinations. So we're not really sure if we can come together. But meanwhile, at the same time, Joe Manchin, who is one of the moderate Democrats, is very confident that they will actually come together on a deal. We'll have to see, but yeah, it's not looking good. Considering just the other day, it was looking like pretty promising. Realistically, it was looking really, really good that they would come together. But if they can't come together on a bipartisan basis, it doesn't mean like, oh no, it's all done and over with. That's it. It's over. Nope, that's not really how it's going to be. It's going to be. They'll have to explore their options of budget reconciliation across the whole thing, all $4 trillion of it. So, yeah, this thing is certainly not over, even if they can't come together on a bipartisan basis. So, I will keep you posted on all that, but let's quickly talk about these letters from the IRS. So, yesterday, I released a video talking about these letters from the IRS. They have now sent out 36 million letters to households who are eligible for these monthly child tax credit payments. So if you have kids under the age 18, watch for those letters coming up within the next, couple of days, week or so. You should be getting a letter telling you, hey, from the IRS telling you, yo, check it out. We're going to be sending you checks on a monthly basis going forward starting in July. Nice. They're going to be following it up with letter number 2 here in a couple days or a couple weeks, letting you know exactly how much you're going to be receiving. Not only that, the IRS has now sent out over 2.8 million payments for those people who paid taxes on the first $10,200 of unemployment benefits from 2020. So if you're one of those people who received unemployment benefits in 2020, hey, provided you're a single person earning under $75,000, $112,000 as head of household, or $150,000 as a married couple filing jointly, congratulations, you are most likely going to receive another payment into your account from the IRS. Pretty nice. It could range anywhere from, depending on how much unemployment benefits you got last year, but it could be a couple $100, it could be $1,000, it could be up to close to $2,400. Yeah, pretty big for a lot of people. So congratulations if you're one of those people. They will continue to send these payments out over the coming weeks and months, basically throughout the entire summer. These payments will be sent out. So be on the lookout for those. Congratulations if you're one of those people. But then it brings us back to, what about all the people that didn't receive unemployment benefits last year? Yeah, I'll keep you posted on all that, but I'm kind of working behind the scenes right now, kind of drafting something else up right now, which I'm hoping to present to you sooner than later. So I'll keep you posted on all that. In some interesting news, let's run through a few things. Jeff Bezos and his brother, Mark. Jeff Bezos, by the way, is the founder and founder CEO of Amazon. So, yeah, he is the world's richest person. He's been the world's richest person, kind of back and forth with Elon Musk for quite a while now. But, yeah, he is going to space next month on July 20th. Him and his brother, Mark, as well as one other person, whoever wins the auction. There's actually an auction right now going on. Last check, it was at $3.2 million to go to space with Jeff and his brother on July 20th. So that'll be pretty cool. I mean, I'd love to hear from you. Would you go to space if it was free? Like if you were offered an opportunity to ride to space in a little rocket ship, would you go? I think it'd be the coolest thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. I would be scared. It just seems scary to me. But at the same time, it would be like one of the coolest things in the world to go to space. I would love to do that. That'd be super cool. Because realistically, not that many people get to go to space, right? There's only a very, very small percentage of the population that gets to go to space. I would think that'd be super cool. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Would you go to outer space if you had the opportunity? Pretty cool stuff. At the same time, the United States government has recovered many millions of those dollars that were given to that hacker group as ransom a couple weeks ago from the Colonial Pipeline ransomware there. So yeah, that's really nice that they did that they recovered some of that money. However, what's really interesting about this morning, all of a sudden across the board, many major news outlets were down with outages. What's actually weird about this is I wake up every morning at 5:15. I start my research literally like 5 minutes after I wake up. I wake up, I grab my devices, and I start doing research on your behalf every single day. What's interesting is this morning I was doing that research, and all of a sudden I kept going to all these websites, and it kept saying, check your internet, it's down. And I thought, no, it's not. My internet is working totally fine. I can see it right here. But I kept going to all these different websites, and it said, down, check out your website, or check out your internet. Your internet's down. And I thought, no, it's not. My internet's working just fine. Well, then what's interesting is I got a notification all of a sudden saying all of these major news outlets were down. So maybe the hackers are back at it again. I don't know, but pretty suspicious, right? So either way, some pretty interesting things going on right now. And one kind of final and kind of fun thought here is Oreo recently announced that they are giving free Oreos to aliens. So if you happen to know any alien friends, or if I have any alien watchers here, hey, feel free to grab some free Oreos. I'm not sure how you get these. I don't know if you contact Oreo directly or if you just go to the store and get yourself some free Oreos. I'm not really sure, but Oreo would like to treat you to some free cookies. So feel free. Grab some double stuffed or whatever they are. I don't know. But yeah, feel free to grab those aliens out there. Yeah, weird, but kind of funny at the same time with all the UFO talk we've been having lately. But anyway, we haven't really been covering that lately on the channel here, but still kind of funny. Anyway, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this update. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so already, and feel free to go back and check out any of my other 1,200 videos right here on the channel for you to enjoy. And of course, feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, and social media. Thanks again. You're amazing. I truly appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. I'll catch you later. See ya.